Hello, folks. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rico. Today, I want to talk about the false perceptions many expats may have of skinny petite Filipinas. There are hidden problems with some Filipinas that you might not see. I'll be talking about these problems in this video. There was a case involving a young Filipino who came from a low-income household and had little money. After her father died in 2006, the family was left to fend for themselves. She and her brothers went to bed hungry on certain nights. At this time, she was also attending school. She eventually decided to leave Dumaguete School and move to Cebu in search of employment. Fortunately, she was able to secure employment in a cafeteria. Her supervisor left her the leftovers at the end of each day. She accepted it with pleasure and ate it. Considering that, as a child, she had never seen this much food. She didn't squander any. Before you knew it, she put on a lot of weight. This is only one of many instances in the Philippines that demonstrate how many Filipinas would eat till dawn if given the chance. Expats typically notice Filipinas' petite physiques and thin proportions when they first meet them. Filipinas are usually mistaken for models of healthy lifestyles, balanced meals, and active routines due to their physical attributes. These assumptions, however, typically ignore the socioeconomic realities that influence many Filipinas' physical appearance. Some Filipinas may appear slender for reasons unrelated to health knowledge, while others may maintain slim bodies due to genetics or purposeful efforts to live a healthy lifestyle. The most pressing issue is a lack of resources, particularly food. Many individuals in the Philippines live below the poverty line, highlighting the country's serious socioeconomic issues. According to reports from institutions such as the Philippine Statistics Authority, millions of Filipinos have daily difficulty in providing enough food for their families. Diets with limited food access are usually low in calories and nutritional imbalanced. Many Filipinas appear skinny simply because they do not eat frequently or in appropriate quantities, rather than because they make a conscious attempt to prevent overeating or maintain a set weight. Malnutrition is a chronic problem in the Philippines. According to the United Nations Children's Fund, about one-third of Filipino children suffer from stunting, which is caused by chronic malnutrition. These children's growth is hampered by poor nutrition in their early years, resulting in smaller adult bodies. Sometimes these women's thin appearances are misunderstood as fitness measures rather than evidence of chronic starvation. Another reason why many Filipinos have small bodies is food insecurity, which is defined as irregular access to adequate, safe, and nutritious food. Due to rising food prices and poor wages, many people rely on inexpensive, high calorie but nutritional deficient meals such as rice, quick noodles, and canned goods. These meals can satisfy your appetite quickly, but they do not provide the essential nutrients you require to stay healthy. This diet can cause a paradoxical situation in which people are underweight yet experience concealed hunger due to a lack of essential vitamins and minerals. Cultural norms and economic incentives might encourage visitors' perceptions. Due to social expectations, many Filipinos working in service-related sectors such as domestic helpers or foreign workers attempt to maintain a specific appearance. Being thin is commonly associated with youth and beauty, which are sometimes regarded as advantages in gaining jobs or romantic relationships. However, this outward appearance may conceal problems with food scarcity or reliance on unhealthy eating patterns. Another common misperception among expats is that many Filipinos' modest size means they are less likely to develop lifestyle illnesses such as diabetes. Contrary to popular belief, the Philippines has one of the highest diabetes prevalence rates in Southeast Asia. This growing epidemic has its origins in the country's eating patterns, cultural preferences, and medical concerns. Carbohydrates, particularly rice, are prevalent in traditional Filipino cuisine. Rice is commonly consumed in large quantities and is a staple in almost all meals. The normal Filipino diet can be high in sugar and refined carbohydrates, particularly when paired with sweetened beverages, desserts, and processed foods. These dietary behaviors significantly raise the chance of developing type 2 diabetes. For example, popular Filipino desserts such as alo-alo, a sweet dessert made with condensed milk and shaved ice, leche flan, caramel custard, and turon, banana fritters, are high in sugar. Furthermore, many people use soft drinks and other liquids containing artificial sweeteners, which are commonly substitutes for water in certain households. When excessive sugar consumption and inactivity are combined, diabetes develops. Many Filipinos today live more sedentary lives as a result of the country's rapid urbanization. In cities, manual labor and agricultural work are commonly replaced by office jobs and public transportation, resulting in reduced levels of physical exercise. This shift in lifestyle, combined with high calorie foods, has increased the prevalence of obesity and related metabolic illnesses like diabetes. The notion that having a small frame equals being healthy is further undermined by the reality that diabetes affects people of all body types, including those who appear slim. Diabetes is also genetically inclined in Filipinos. According to studies, Asians are more likely than Western cultures to develop type 2 diabetes at lower BMIs. This suggests that even skinny Filipinas may be vulnerable due to their genetic makeup. Finding out that someone who appears healthy on the exterior may be suffering from a chronic condition such as diabetes can be surprising for visitors who are unfamiliar with these nuances. Another factor contributing to the Philippines' diabetes epidemic is limited access to healthcare. Many Filipinos lack the means or skills required to receive regular checkups, resulting in delayed diagnosis and inadequate treatment. Rural dwellers face additional challenges in receiving timely care due to probable distant and understaffing of healthcare facilities. This issue contradicts the concept that a petite frame indicates excellent health. Expats visiting or relocating to the Philippines must understand the country's overall socioeconomic and cultural background. Assumptions based on physical appearance may lead to misconceptions about the daily lives of many Filipinas, as well as reinforce stereotypes. Expats should understand that being skinny does not always equal living a healthy lifestyle. Avoiding the desire to impose one's cultural standards on others necessitates approaching interactions with cultural knowledge and an open mind. This includes, among other things, avoiding remarks or appraisals of physical characteristics without first determining the underlying problem. Understanding these limitations also allows expats to make positive contributions to their communities. It can have a substantial impact on programs that aim to reduce poverty, improve nutrition, and increase access to healthcare. Expats can help solve some of the root reasons for their preconceived views by advocating, donating, or volunteering. Expats can help promote healthy lifestyles by sharing cultural practices and information. Change can be ignited, for example, by promoting healthier food options in local markets, providing fun and accessible forms of exercise, or encouraging balanced eating. However, this should always be done with respect, taking care not to impose opinions in a patronizing manner. In conclusion, it ignores the complex social and cultural issues that influence the lives of petite Filipinas, assuming that they are all health conscious. Instead of making purposeful choices to live a healthy lifestyle, many Filipinos appear thin due to limited access to food and resources. Furthermore, the high prevalence of diabetes in the Philippines highlights the issues caused by food habits, genetic predispositions, and discrepancies in access to healthcare. Being aware of these subtleties encourages deeper bonds and intercultural respect among expats. Expats can overcome stereotypes and actively engage in the rich and diverse fabric of Philippine society by acknowledging the challenges that many Filipinos face and making positive contributions to their local communities. All right, folks, that is all for today's show. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good day.